And welcome to Pritchett Field. Jason Barfield here as the Sam Houston State Bearcats get set to take on the Islanders of Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Islanders coming into this ball game, they are on a hot streak and they'd like to see that continue. Winners of 3 of their last 4. They're unbeaten in their last 4. They come in at 4-2-1. For the Bearcats, they dropped their conference opener a week ago. They'd like to see themselves get back on the right track. It's their 3rd game here at home over a streak of 4 over a 2.5-week stretch. The Cats looking to see if they can notch their first Southland Conference victory and really end a skid that goes back to last year, finishing the year on 6 straight Southland Conference losses. They'd like to get back on the right side of that. Big story for the Bearcats today. They have made a change in goal. It will be the sophomore Anna Kaiser getting the start between the posts today. Kaiser, a sophomore out of Oakdale, Minnesota. She started 14 games last year as a true freshman, has made just 1 appearance this season, so she will get the nod here in goal today. So we're just about set and ready to go. We'll run down starters for you between both teams as we get going here, as the Islanders will get us started. Bearcats dropped their conference opener against Central Arkansas 2-1. For the Islanders, it was a 2-0 win over Incarnate Word. As Katie Johnson looks to push the pressure early, plays a long ball, but Suarez Crespo can't get there. In goal for the Islanders is Abby Flax. She's appearing for the 6th time this year. She's allowed 6 goals and has 18 saves to her credit. Mentioned Anna Kaiser making her 2nd start of the year. Her last appearance was a good one. It was a 90-minute effort against Louisiana where she got the win in that 2-1 victory over the Raging Cajuns to wrap up the non-conference slate. Picked up a bit of a knock in training last week, but out here getting the start. Ball's played forward for Pritchard, but she wasn't there. Long ball knocked ahead by the Islanders. Islanders coming out in a 4-3-3 formation. Emily Coogan up top, joined by Caitlin Joy and Brooke Erdman. Abby Deacon, Madeline Lozanzo, and Addison Urbanus in the midfield. Hannah Cups, Megan Dodd, Alexa Urch, and Carmen Martin along the back line for the Islanders. Long ball played up by the Bearcats into the box. Crespo controls, tries to knock it forward for Carlson, and just getting there ahead of Carlson was Hannah Cups to knock it out. Cups, the freshman out of Plano. Puts an end to the Bearcat threat there. It'll be Bearcat throw in on the far side. Long throw into the box over the head of Crespo, but the ball falls right back for her. Knocks it back, ball crossed in the box. Pritchard there and sliding in and making the save was Abby Flax. Flax, a junior out of Overland Park, Kansas. Sends a long ball forward, headed back by the Bearcats. That one is heading towards the corner. It will be an Islander throw, so really an unfortunate redirection by the Cats. So the Islanders will have the throw in on the far end. Knocked down into the corner. Ball crossed into the box and headed away. Crespo tracks back, plays it for Carlson. Carlson back to Crespo. Looking to get it out wide. Katie Johnson's out here on the line. She sees her, plays it to Johnson. First touch pops up on Johnson, and she loses control. Ball over to the Islanders. Good job by Hernandez coming up. Hernandez knocked to the ground. She was asking for a call there, didn't get it. And now the Islanders will play the ball out. Beryl Smith controls, plays it back. And the Cats will regroup. Ball knocked into the middle for Pollock. And Pollock plays it out wide and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Islanders. Ellie Chappell gets the start for the Bearcats on the back line, the freshman out of Tulsa. Joined by Whitney Woodard, as now we've got a whistle in the middle of the pitch. And a second whistle, and time has been called. And are we going to get an early yellow? Just a bit of a warning, as the talk to was to Keegan, freshman out of Fort Worth. No caution issued. Long ball played forward by the Bearcats and headed down by the Islanders. Crespo in to win it for the Cats. Now the ball knocked forward. Pritchard taking on 3 Islanders. Does a good job keeping possession for the Cats. Carlson trying to hold it in. Now Beryl Smith doing the same thing. A little bit of possession here for the Cats as the ball's now played forward and out. A little strong for Crespo. And now a whistle and a foul on the Bearcats. Not a lot of chances on either side in the early going. Islanders are coached by Craig Shaw. In his first year, the head of this program, they are in their 5th year playing soccer, Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Bearcats so far have dominated this matchup. They've won all 4 times the two teams have gotten together. Last year, the Bearcats went down to Corpus Christi. They were 3-1 winners. The Islanders will set up a free kick as Megan Dodd will take it. Sends it in the box, headed in, and then knocked away by the Bearcats. Pritchard with it. Looks to connect with Suarez, Crespo, but can't get the through ball through. The possession stays with the Bearcats, however. Now the long ball is played up. It's Beryl Smith on the run, but just a little too much on it, and she can't chase it down. Bearcats 3 goals last year against the Islanders, matched a season high. The Cats were starved for goals last season. In fact, they have already outscored last year's total. 15 goals a year ago. The Bearcats have already scored 17 goals this year. We're just in the 2nd game of Southland Conference play. Bearcats have found a lot more offense, and they're looking to build it here. Ball played up for Katie Johnson. Johnson trying to win a foot race. Down the side, chases it down in the corner. Johnson does get there. Little step over. Now moves towards the box, plays the ball in, and it's just on the backside of Crespo, who was making that run on the backside. That was something we saw last Friday night. The Cats tried a couple of times to get it out wide to Katie Johnson, and they just couldn't get the pass out there where she had room to run. That time they did, and they turned it into an opportunity, just couldn't convert. If you watched last week's game against Central Arkansas, especially in that first half, Cats lost possession numerous times as they were trying to get it out wide to Johnson and just couldn't connect on that pass. This time they did, Johnson was able to play a ball into the box. Islanders knock it away, but Bearcats misplayed it on the back, and now they've got to play it all the way back. That was Riley Catterley. Now a giveaway by the Bearcats. Islanders, however, give it right back. Knock a ball forward for Johnson. Johnson headed it back, but it was out, and it will be an Islander throw. Megan Dodd will take it. And a whistle called on the Bearcats. Beryl Smith whistled for the foul. Good work by Hernandez to win the ball. Tried to play it forward, but had it knocked away. Now Katie Johnson trying to challenge for the ball. Sends Addison Urbanis crashing to the turf. Just a little caution from the official. Told her to calm down a little bit. No card issued there. The Islanders can't do anything with a free kick, and they play it out. The Bearcats then turn around and give it right back on the throw over to the Islanders. And the Islanders, heavy touch on the throw, give it back to the Bearcats. Now they're going to say the Cats were last to touch. Islanders first to the loose ball, but it's the Bearcats who control as it goes out, and it'll be a Sam Houston throw. Crespo plays it with the head. Down for Pollock. Pollock knocked to the turf, and no whistle as Crespo chases the ball down. Now the Bearcats will look to flip the field. They'll come out wide for Johnson. Johnson knocks it down for Carlson, who gets sent to the turf. A second time sent to the turf, and a foul is called. So it'll be a free kick for the Bearcats right at midfield. And they'll play it quickly as it goes out wide for Catterley. Catterley to Pollock and back to Catterley. Carlson a little slow getting to the ball. Urbanis stepped in front of her, plays the ball through into the box, and a shot wide by the Islanders. So a misplayed ball by the Bearcats on the back end turns into a chance for the Islanders. They can't put anything on frame, but it'll be a goal kick for the Bearcats. 12 minutes gone here. Chances have been few and far between so far as we're just starting to settle into this game. Bearcats have had a couple of balls into the box, but hadn't been able to turn anything on goal yet. That last shot attempt for the Islanders, if you can call it that, I'm not sure if they're going to give that an actual shot attempt, as it was played into the box and then wide. That's really the only thing we've had on or shot attempt wise so far here in the first half, as that ball's played out. Neither team really able to establish much possession in the early going. Hernandez does a good job stepping in front and winning the ball for the Bearcats. Now Hernandez will take the ball and send it up for Katie Johnson. Johnson tried to get it to Pritchard, but the Islanders win possession. And it goes out, and it will be, they're going to say Islander throw. Hernandez, I think, thought that last to touch it was Corpus. Johnson wins the header, but possession falls to the Islanders. Now here's Crespo winning the loose ball, fighting for possession, but can't get it. Cats trying to get it up top. to Crespo. She is the team's leading goal scorer. Her and Beryl Smith both with 4 goals this year. So foul called on the Bearcats. Carlota Suarez Crespo, sophomore out of Madrid, transferred to the Bearcats from Tyler Junior College. And she has been good so far. She continues to acclimate herself to Division I soccer. At 5'10", she's got the size that the Bearcats need in the box. We've seen her head some home already this year. Foul called on the Bearcats. I believe that was Catterley who got a shoulder in. So long ball played by the Islanders and headed away. Catterley steps in front, knocks it out of the box. Possession stays with the Islanders as they do get it into the box to Kathleen Joy. Crespo way back defensively, and there's a deflection, and it goes to Kaiser. The Bearcats gave up a goal a week ago on an unfortunate deflection. Fortunately, that time, no harm done. Pritchard chasing up top, ball roll into the box, and Pritchard forces an awkward clearance. Islanders do good to control it, however. Get it out to midfield before the Bearcats win possession back. But the attack by Taylor Pritchard kept Flax from being able to get a good full clearance in. As the ball's knocked out, it'll be a Bearcat throw. Hernandez will chase it down. Mentioned a lot of newcomers on this Bearcat squad. In fact, if you look to this matchup last year, only 4 Bearcats started last year against the Islanders. So 7 new players in this starting lineup as that ball is sent forward, trying to connect with Crespo, but it'll go out. Pritchard with possession in the midfield for the Bearcats, but can't get it out wide to Johnson. Cats once again try the long ball for Crespo, and it's played back for Abby Flax, who clears it out. It'll be a Sam Houston throw. Beryl Smith knocked to the turf, and a foul called on the Islanders, and a good position for the Bearcats. So the ball knocked into the box, won by Hernandez, and it falls, and it will be a goal kick. Islanders send the ball forward. Header won by the Bearcats, but it falls right down to the Islanders as Caitlin Joy up top can't chase it down. And it's cleared by Anna Kaiser. Shot attempt blocked by the Bearcats, and I think offsides is being called on the far side. Anna Kaiser will take the free kick and will send the ball forward. Bearcats came crashing together there. It was Pollock and Johnson crashed into each other, and the Islanders won the ball. Now it's played forward, and Pritchard chasing. Pritchard wins the ball into the box. Plays the ball in, and it's knocked out. It'll be a Bearcat corner kick. Good work there by Pritchard, chasing the loose ball. And she is able to win the first corner of the match for the Bearcats. Carlson takes the long shot, headed on, and it's cleared off the line. Hannah Cups was there standing at the far post and just touched it out. So the Bearcats will have another corner kick as we'll get a look at it here. And a good opportunity as the corner kick is played in, and it's won by Crespo, but it falls to the turf. She can't get a shot off. That was a good corner kick from Carlson. Perfectly placed right in the middle of the box. Crespo just couldn't get ahead on it. So now the Islanders looking to push the ball forward. Shot on, and it'll roll in. An easy take there for Anna Kaiser. Megan Dodd took the long shot for the Islanders. Dodd wins the header, plays it down, but possession is won by the Bearcats. They'll play it out wide. Here's Katie Johnson. Can she get there? She does keep it in. A little room to run for Johnson. Johnson plays the ball into the box. Cleared away. Once again, that was Dodd, and now a foul called on the Bearcats. Second time tonight, the Bearcats have been able to find Johnson running down that right side, and she creates a little bit of excitement. Obviously, the Cats like to try to push it forward for Crespo when they can. We see the long ball played here, and Pritchard's going to chase. Can Pritchard get there? No. Flax does. And then Flax goes crashing to the ground. Pritchard was there, however, I don't think she's the one who made contact. But the whistle was blown. We'll see if we can see what happened there. Pritchard was chasing, and there really wasn't anything there. Maybe a slight push by Pritchard, but she really looked like she went around the defender. That was Alexis Urch who was back there. Urch and Flax went crashing together, and I guess the call is that Pritchard may have given a little bit of a push. Crespo controls and then loses possession. Pritchard is shoved to the ground. She wins the free kick for the Bearcats. Cats will take it quick, and it's not going to be given to them. They'll call it back and reset for the Bearcats. They tried the quick free kick. The Islanders are going to get a chance to set up here. Meredith Carlson will take the kick for the Bearcats. They're stacking everybody on the right side and only Crespo on the left. And the ball's played in off ahead and collected by Abby Flax. It's an interesting approach there. Everybody lined up on the right for the Bearcats. Crespo on the left, and the ball was played straight down the middle. His body's crashing to the turf left and right, and we're going to keep playing here. Emily Kewen was the one who won the loose ball. Got a shot on goal that was collected by Kaiser. Kaiser will send it forward. Katie Johnson to Pritchard. Pritchard, last touch on it came from Pritchard. She was back on Carmen Martin. And a substitution now for the Islanders. Checking out of the game is Caitlin Joy. Katie Lawrence will check into the ball game. Lawrence, just down the road out of Magnolia, played at Concordia Lutheran. Crespo, quick one-time pass to Carlson. Carlson loses possession. Crespo tracks back. She can't win it. Stays with the Islanders. Islanders look to go out wide. Kewen has it at her feet. Makes a move down towards the corner. Now plays it into the box. Catterley there. Kaiser comes sliding in, and it goes out. It'll be a Bearcat goal kick. Kaiser kind of got caught halfway in between there. She came out and challenged and knocked it away. So Kaiser will play it forward. Header won by Dodd, and it goes out for a Bearcat throw-in. Hernandez takes it quickly. Cats once again try to connect long with Crespo. It just wasn't there. Islanders have started to see a little bit more possession in the attacking third, although that ball is played out. First 12 minutes or so of this game, it was mostly controlled by the Bearcats, although they weren't able to turn that into very many chances. Over about the last 20 minutes or so, Islanders starting to build a little bit more possession, getting some opportunities into the box. As Cats will make a change as Katie Johnson will check out. Into the game for the Bearcats is Lindsay Bainski. Bainski, the goal scorer a week ago. She made it a 2-1 game with 20 minutes left, but the Cats couldn't find the equalizer. See if she can bring a little bit of a spark here for the Bearcats in the first half as Crespo plays the ball forward. Crespo, first there. Plays the ball into the middle of the box and knocked away. Good idea from Crespo. Martine was able to clear it. But if she doesn't get a foot on it, the Cats have two crashing into the box as Crespo was able to cut it back. Put it right towards the penalty spot to see if somebody could be there to clean it up. But we got a good look at the speed of Crespo there as well. We've seen what she can do with her size. She's able to chase down those long balls as well. And when she's first to win it, she can be a threat in the box. Played forward for Bainski. She knocks it up top for Pritchard. Pritchard can't win it as it's cleared out. Alexis Urch clears it. It'll be a Bearcat throw in a dangerous spot, a chance to get a ball into the box. 16 minutes left here in the first half. Still looking for our first goal. Long throw in will be taken. Pollock sends it into the box. Over the head of Crespo. Carlson nods it down. But it's cleared long by the Islanders. Bainski can't control it. Heavy first touch pops up for her. Now possession is lost. Kewen plays the ball into the box. Shot wide. Kaiser made a dive and she may have had it covered. But really the first good-looking attempt on goal by the Islanders. So they will make a couple substitutions. Checking into the game. Celia Hilsebeck. The ball is lost over on the far side by Crespo. She couldn't chase it down. Cats will look to come out wide for Bainski. Steps over the ball and loses it. Hernandez there, however, holds possession for the Bearcats. And here Tom Brown on the far side saying forward. He wants them to get the ball forward. Talking about the Islanders this week, Tom Brown said they're a very similar team to what Sam Houston does. They like to try to play possession, knock the ball around a little bit. They're not as direct. As Pritchard will look to play a ball into the box. And a big stop there as Urch got a foot in. And it's good she did because Crespo was right behind her. Courtney Pollock plays the ball forward and out as nobody was there for it. So the Cats will lose possession. It'll be a goal kick for the Islanders, and they make another change as Ashley Hamilton checks into the ball game. Hamilton, a sophomore out of Dallas. Ball headed around. Hernandez wins it, and it's played long, and it will check up and then roll out. Kayla Gov was down there giving it a chase. Ball popped up high. Pollock wins it, keeps it in play. Bainski takes it. Cats with a little possession here. Bainski on the run, plays it for Crespo. Crespo shot, she scores! Crespo broke free into the box, was first to the loose ball. She's buried into the back of the net, and the Bearcats have the early 1-0 lead. And that's the dynamic we've seen from Crespo, that speed to get to the loose ball as Bainski plays it forward, and it was one-on-one with the keeper, and great presence there by Crespo. Puts it into the back of the net, her 5th goal of the season. And the Cats lead it 1-0. Crespo scores the goal, and she immediately will head to the bench. So a host of substitutions are made by the Bearcats as Pritchard chases up top as the ball will trickle out of play. But But that goal for the Bearcats snapped a pretty impressive streak by the Islanders. They had gone 311 minutes coming into this one. So about 345 minutes of soccer for the Islanders without allowing a goal before Crespo's able to find the back of the net. The last time the Islanders were scored upon was back on September 8th against UTSA in a 2-1 win. Since then, it's been 3 consecutive shutouts for the Islanders. The Bearcats, we've seen that offensive impact that they have this year. That is now 18 goals on the season for the Cats, after scoring 15 a year ago. The Bearcats will win the throw-in, but it's knocked away. So we're seeing Michaela Burt for the first time. She checked in up top for Crespo. So Hernandez can't control the ball. Hannah Dupin also checked into the ball game for the Bearcats after the goal. Dupin, a sophomore out of Missouri City, played at Ridge Point High School. Bearcats do a good job of not only recruiting the area, but kind of pulling Central Texas. You see Round Rock, Pflugerville, Georgetown, San Antonio on the roster. Cats also pulling from Oklahoma. Kaiser will pick up the ball and roll it out. Cats will set up from the back. Hernandez connects with Beryl Smith. She lost it initially. Good job staying with it. Smith plays the ball forward for Burt, and she just can't control it, but a good run. Michaela Burt, the junior out of Fort Worth. Beryl Smith with it in the midfield. Plays it up for Bayenski. Headed around, controlled by the Islanders. Ramon tried to play it forward. It was knocked out, but I believe Sam Houston was last to touch. I believe it was Pollock that was over there. Under 10 left here in the first half. Bearcats with the early 1-0 lead. Cats looking for their first Southland Conference win since October 2nd of last year. A 3-2 overtime win over Lamar. It was Allie Johnson with the game winner that night. The Islanders are into the box here. They'll play the ball in, but harmlessly trickles into Anna Kaiser, who scoops. Kaiser hadn't really been tested yet here tonight. She's come in and made a couple of good challenges. The one really good attempt on goal for the Islanders was missed wide as the ball is played up the line, and Dupin will chase. She's first there. Dupin down towards the line, tries to cut it back into the box, and it's knocked out. It'll be a Bearcat corner kick. Carlson typically is the one who will take the corner. She's not in the game right now, so it'll be Courtney Pollock who will come in to take the corner kick. Pollock floats the ball in, and it's off the crossbar and out. I don't think that was the intention, but the ball just kind of drifted back, and Abby Flax watched it drift over and hit the top of the crossbar. Get another look at it here. So the ball just kind of hung up and then hit off the crossbar. The Ball is played forward, and it will be no indication. It's going to be a Bearcat throw. So Hannah Dupin will toss it in for Beryl Smith. Smith down in the corner. Has it knocked out, it'll be another Bearcat throw. Smith throw into the box. One by Hernandez. Her cross in the box. Tried to get it to the feet of Burt, and it's just knocked away. A good cross from Hernandez there. Possession still with the Cats. Still with the Cats. And the cut back, and it just drifted over the line. It's a good run on the far post. Ellie Chappell, the left back for the Bearcats, made the run all the way in and nearly was able to cut a ball into the box. Six minutes left here in the first half. Crespo, the goal scorer for the Bearcats, her team leading 5th. This is the 5th meeting between these two schools. The Bearcats have never lost to the Islanders. Perfect 4-0 mark, trying to make it 5-0. Tom Brown talked about last week's ball game against Central Arkansas. He really liked what he saw in the second half from the Bearcats. They had much better possession. They were creating chances. Wanted to see that carried over here into this game. I think he's going to be happy with what he's seen. A goal already on the board. They've had a couple of other chances. Trying to get it out wide. Good job there by Dupin. Hernandez plays it forward for her, and the Islanders have to play it out for a throw. Andy Bethard knocked it out. Hernandez throw into the box, trying to hit Pollock, but it's knocked away. Kayla Burt fighting for the ball. Can't control it, but the Bearcats do temporarily. It's Beryl Smith doing a good job of holding it in. Now she'll play it back, let Catterley reset things. Whitney Woodard will look to switch the field for the Bearcats. Out to Dupin. Dupin, well, could have controlled it. She decided to let it bounce and run, and then it ran out of bounds. She had an opportunity to bring that one down. Instead, it rolls out, and it'll be a Islander throw-in. Ball played forward for the Islanders. Gov chases it down, but then plays it out. And it'll go out for a Bearcat goal kick. 3.5 to play here in the first half. Kaiser taking her time with it, plays it forward. Chance for the Bearcats. Ball played up for Dupin. And once again, it is just played out by Bethard for a Bearcat throw. Dupin gave chase. Bethard was there first. Throw comes to Dupin. Drops it back for Mackenzie Smith, who played it up. Nobody in the box to receive it. Abby Flax will knock it forward. Header won by Catterley. And it's headed out. It'll be a Bearcat throw. Good work there by Hernandez. 2 minutes left here. Bearcats looking to see if there is one final push at the end of the half. Pollock knocks it down. Hernandez keeps it alive and in play. Dupin back for Hernandez. Still nobody settling with possession until the Islanders just here as Burt gives chase. Won by Smith. Dupin keeps it in, knocks it forward for Smith. Possession won by the Islanders. They're going to look to try to switch the field. This ball's played forward. Anna Kaiser picks it up right in front of the 18 and rolls the ball forward. Cats quickly looking to attack. The attack is cut out, however, by Mariah Ramon. And Catterley will knock it out for an Islander throw-in. A minute left as the ball's crossed into the box. I believe they were trying to find Kayla Gov, and she lost her footing. And it goes all the way across for a Sam Houston throw-in. So we're under a minute left to play. Dupin fighting for possession. They're along the sideline. 30 seconds left. One last push maybe for the Islanders here. This ball's played to the top of the box. Cut back, shot on, and saved by Kaiser. Katie Lawrence took the shot, but Anna Kaiser, the sophomore keeper, was there for the save. That one was on frame. Kaiser had to make the save, as she will clear the ball forward, and that will do it for the first half here. She'll get one more look at the shot as the first half wraps up. Kaiser there calmly makes the save, and that does it for the first half. So Crespo with the only goal of the half here so far, and we'll take it into the break. Sam Houston leads it 1-0. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have the second half for you here on the Bearcat Sports Network. And welcome back to Pritchett Field. Jason Barfield here as we're about to get the second half underway. Bearcats with a 1-0 lead. The goal scorer for the Bearcats was Carlotta Suarez Crespo, the sophomore out of Madrid, with her 5th goal of the season. She put the Cats on top as we'll switch ends of the field. Quickly, the Bearcats looking to attack into the box, and the ball is played in, and it'll be out for a Bearcat corner. So good energy right off the bat for the Bearcats, quickly giving themselves a scoring chance. Couple changes from the original starting lineup. Michaela Burt will stay out there to start the second half as the ball's played into the box. And once again, this one skims off the crossbar and goes out. Get another look at that corner from Carlson. She swings it in, and oh, Carlson nearly snuck that ball in. There's a poor goal kick. The ball's played forward, and it is won by Burt, but I think they're going to say she got a hand on it. So Burt controlled it with the hand. Get one more look at it here. This ball had popped up high, and yeah, right, really more protecting the face it looked like, but she was called for the handball. Good energy for the Bearcats right out of the gate. This ball is played forward and will roll out for a Sam Houston throw. Islanders, once again, remember, playing a 4-3-3 formation. They've pretty much kind of stuck with that. The Bearcats, they'll move things around a little bit. They'll definitely play 4 across the back. But we'll see those left and right backs make runs. We saw Ellie Chappell do it a couple of times, because that's Chappell playing it forward. Right now, though, with Burt in the game and Crespo in, they're both playing up top. Cats have kind of shifted into about a 4-4-2 look right now. Typically, they're kind of in that 4-2-3-1. Started off with Crespo playing up top. Crespo's pushed more out wide right now over on the right-hand side, area where we saw Katie Johnson getting a little bit of freedom. Johnson has switched over here to the left-hand side for the second half. So Johnson playing a different spot. Crespo's out on the right-hand side, and they've moved Michaela Burt up top as the Islanders have a little possession and a shot knocked forward, and it'll be an A&M Corpus Christi corner kick. It was Brooke Erdman who took the shot. And you see Erdman here. Good job by Catterley getting over and getting a foot in front. Islanders still waiting on somebody to come in for the corner kick. Now sprinting over to take it is Carmen Martini. Now Martini will throw on the brakes. And it'll be Madeline Lozano to take the corner kick. So Lozano steps up to take it into the box, a good corner, and it's kind of headed around and out by the Bearcats. Lozano will control for the Islanders, plays another ball into the box, falls in a dangerous area, and that one is cleared out. I think it was Whitney Woodward who got the last hit on it. Let's take another look at the corner kick. Lozano sends a dangerous ball into the box. It was Michaela Burt who gave it a leap, but it was over her head and it fell into a dangerous spot. Islanders once again on the ball here, pushing it up the left side. Not a lot of options in the box. Good job by Woodard. Beryl Smith pokes it forward. Cats can't clear, however. Now to the feet of Smith. She'll get it out here to the left-hand side of Johnson. Johnson's got Carlson to her left. Decides to cut it back to the inside. Now goes to Carlson, but wasn't able to get anything on the pass. Long ball played forward, and a foul will be called on Ellie Chappell, as it looked like Katie Lawrence was going to be first to the ball. Get a look at Chappell chasing, and Lawrence cut in front of her, and Chappell just got that foot out, tangled her up, sent her spilling to the turf, and it'll be a free kick for the Islanders. Ball played into the box and headed away. Katie Johnson once again with it. Burt makes the run over to the left-hand side. Ellie Chappell, good job tracking back and keeping possession for the Bearcats. Chappell down to the line for Burt. Can she get there? No. It'll roll out. It'll be an Islander goal kick. Something Tom Brown must have seen in the first half. He has switched Katie Johnson over here to the left-hand side. She's had a couple of opportunities to make runs, as Crespo, the goal scorer, has been switched over to the right-hand side. And that's Crespo playing it there. Crespo wins the ball, knocked to the turf. Hernandez with it. More bodies hitting the turf. Right now they're just going to let them play. No whistles on either side. As the ball goes out for a Bearcat throw. Hernandez waits to take the throw, and I think they're going to stop the clock now. So I believe Crespo was tending to a shoelace. Ball is knocked on and played forward. Crespo's going to give chase down the far side. Ball's headed down into the box, shot on, and it's wide. Mackenzie Smith couldn't direct it on frame. Eight minutes gone here in the second half. Crespo, the goal scorer. Bearcats looking for their first Southland Conference win since October 2nd of 2016. They've lost 7 straight in Southland play. Leading 1-0 here. Carlson in the midfield, little room to run. Still with Carlson. Islanders finally clean it up and will play it forward. Woodward gives chase, plays it back for Kaiser. Kaiser's got it clear. Good work there by the sophomore keeper. She was getting challenged. Not only did she clear it forward, the Bearcats won possession. Cats are on the ball here. Chance to make a run towards the box. Shot on and saved. Abby Flax with the save. We've got another look at Katie Johnson with the left foot. Unfortunately, it was right at Flax, as Johnson now has switched back over to that right side. And Crespo is over here on the left-hand side. So back to the look we saw to start the game that created the goal. But for about 10 minutes, the Cats had flipped that. Crespo has almost dropped into a midfielder position now as Michaela Burt plays up top. Burt plays it up for Smith. Mackenzie Smith making a run, and it's knocked out. Islanders will play it into touch. It'll be a Bearcat throw. They'll take it quickly to Beryl Smith. Crossed into the box and cleared. Cats starting to put a little pressure on, though. Kaiser will come way out and clear that one forward. To the feet of Crespo. Nice touch by Crespo. She'll look to play the ball long down the right-hand side. Johnson gives chase. Can she keep it in? Yes, she can. Turn, ball, crossed in the box. Shot high, but a good look from the Bearcats. It started with the long ball from Crespo. Johnson chased it down and kept it in play, and they turned it into an opportunity on goal. I believe that was Carlson, whose shot went just high. Carlson wins the header here. Crespo knocks it forward. And now a collision and a foul called. Been a fairly clean game so far. Get another look at the goal opportunity for the Bearcats. It's well saved by Johnson, and then Mackenzie Smith cut it back. And Carlson just sent it skying over the post. Bearcats win the throw-in. Looking to keep the pressure on the Islanders. Beryl Smith with it. Plays the ball forward for Crespo. Crespo down the left side. Looks to get into the box. Plays the ball low. In for Beryl Smith, and it's knocked away. Another good opportunity for the Bearcats. Mackenzie Smith with it. Smith knocked to the turf. It'll go out for a Bearcat throw. Beryl Smith plays it out wide. Johnson's ball in the box, knocked away. Islanders clear, only as far as Woodward, however. So the Cats look to keep the ball in. Carlson pressuring on the ball. And Carlson wins it. Looked like she was thinking about playing it wide to Johnson, just couldn't direct it her way. The Islanders simply just knock it long, the only option they had there. Once again, it's Bearcats looking to pressure it. Now cleared out for an Islander throw, and that'll give us a little bit of a stoppage and a chance for the Islanders to make a substitution. So we can get an eye on who's checking in for them. Looks like that's Mariah Ramon who checked in. Ramon, the freshman out of Bastrop. That ball will roll out for a Bearcat goal kick. Anna Kaiser will play it forward. Sophomore getting her second start of the season. Played 90 minutes against Louisiana. Allowed 1 goal as the Bearcats got the win in the non-conference finale. Given the start here, so far she's done the job. A couple of nice saves. The Islanders are pressuring now. The ball's played in, and Kaiser there to collect. Brooke Erdman was right in Anna Kaiser's face, and she stepped in and scooped it. Ellie Chappell, the freshman, just let the ball roll right past her. Put Kaiser in a bit of a precarious spot. Carlson wins the header, plays out wide for Johnson. Can Johnson get there? Yes, she can. Saves it on the far sideline, crosses into the box, and Crespo nearly got a foot on it. A good cross from Katie Johnson, and Crespo half a step behind it. Couldn't get a foot on it. Another look at the cross from Johnson, and Crespo you see flashing in there. Just couldn't get a foot on it. So Cats will make a substitution. Michaela Burt will check out, and we've got a injury on the field. They're going to stop the clock and quickly call for training staff to come out there. It looks like that is Madeline Lozano. Took a hard hit to the turf. Trainers will come out and take a look at Lozano, and both teams are going to head over towards the bench. Lozano slowly getting to her feet. We'll see if we can see what happened. And she just rolled over on her ankle. She was watching the ball as both her and Mackenzie Smith she may have just stepped on the side of Mackenzie Smith's foot and rolled over on that ankle. She's slowly being helped off the field. Both teams headed over to their benches. Kind of a hot, steamy night here. The Cats will knock it backwards. So with 28 minutes to play, Bearcats leading 1-0. Ball won in the midfield by the Islanders. Erdman. Couple of players on her, can't control, and the Cats ultimately come up with it. Ellie Chappell looks to switch the field. And a whistle, and they're going to stop the clock. And I think this conversation is going to be over with the Islander bench. A little bit of extra chirping. They have had enough. No cautions giving, but that might be the last time. I believe that was directed at the assistant coaches. So They have both since sat down. A lot of times the official will let that head coach say what he wants to say, but when the officials start chiming, or when the assistants start chiming in, that's when the officials will shut it down quick. Chappell knocks the ball forward. There were shouts for a handball there, but it was incidental, and the Bearcats had possession. Ball played into the box, but cleared away. Katie Johnson to Beryl Smith. Tried to switch it out wide, and it took a deflection. Erdman running down the line, crosses into the box. Turn, shot, blocked by Woodard and cleared away. Nice job by Whitney Woodward. Crespo trying to free herself up, loses possession. Erdman over here on the right-hand side, stolen by Chappell. Once again, good work from the freshman. The ball's played out wide for Crespo. Crespo to Carlson. Chappell again stands up Erdman and wins the ball. And then Crespo goes spilling to the turf. She took a hard knock. And I think the hit might have been high up on the leg, and is a booking coming? I think it is. He has reached to his pocket, and a yellow card has just been shown to Hannah Cups. First booking of the match goes to the, see if we can see that again. She just came in high and late, and that's pretty much a yellow card anytime it's seen. Ball cleared away by the Islanders and out for a Bearcat throw. I think we're going to have a couple of substitutions now, one for each side. That yellow card is the 11th one issued this year to the Islanders. So Chappell will throw it in play. Crespo with it, little back heel, stays with Crespo, now knocked out. Crespo was evidently last to touch. So Islanders will make a substitution. Checking in was Ashley Hamilton. So the Bearcats have possession. Mackenzie Smith on. Swings it out wide for Katie Johnson. Check that. That is Lindsay Bainski. Checked in over on the far side. And Bainski wins a corner for the Bearcats. And it'll be Meredith Carlson who will take the corner kick. Carlson's had good service in this game so far. Plays the ball into the box, and it's headed away by the Islanders. It'll be headed out. It'll be another corner for Carlson. And she's going to look to take it again. Carlson sends the ball into the box a little bit deeper this time on the back post. And it's won by the Bearcats, and it's in the back of the net. I believe it was Hernandez crashing far post. We'll see after they unpile. Another look at the goal from, is it Hernandez on the backside? She just kneed it in and into the back of the net. So the corner from Carlson, she got a second look at it and one more look at the goal. It was played long over top of everybody and then just kneed in and between the legs of Abby Flax for the goal. So the Bearcats get a big second goal here in the second half. 23 minutes to play. For Jessica Hernandez, that is her first goal of the season. The sophomore from Pflugerville has given the Cats a 2-0 lead. Fifth meeting between the two teams. The Bearcats have never lost to the Islanders, looking to make it 5-0 and trying to snap a 7-game Southland Conference losing streak. Still 22.5 to play here. But the Cats, they've looked good. They came right out to start the second half, immediately pressured and won a corner 30 seconds into the half, and they pretty much kept that pressure going. They finally turned it into a goal off the set piece. So Hernandez, that's your goal scorer, throws it in. And a foul called as Bainski was knocked to the turf. So the Cats will have the free kick right at the midfield stripe. So Riley Catterley will send the ball long towards the box. It's a good free kick headed straight up by the Islanders. It falls down in a dangerous spot. And it is cleared long out of play. A good free kick from Catterley. The Cats will take the throw in. And I believe a foul called straight off the throw. Yelly Chapel steps in, tries to win it. Can't get there. Catterley, though, support on the backside, does win the ball. Crespo tried to play it in for Carlson. Touch just not there. Chapel knocks the ball into the middle of the field. Bainski heads forward. Taylor Pritchard can't keep it in for the Cats. Catterley, good strong header from Catterley. It's Bauer for the Islanders. Over to Caitlin Joy. Joy crosses in the box. Low, a worm burner into the box. And it's just knocked out of play. It'll be an Islander corner kick. Caitlin Joy will come over to take it. Junior out of Dripping Springs and a transfer from Idaho. Corner kick from Joy. Puts it right at the penalty spot, and it's headed away by the Bearcats. Kept in by the Islanders. Shot knocked down by Mackenzie Smith. Still with the Islanders. And it's knocked out of play. Beryl Smith on the ball for the Bearcats. Plays it to Mackenzie Smith. Looks up top for Bainski. Ball sent into the box and cleared away by the Islanders. It'll be Sam Houston throw. Crespo sends the ball into the box. Now, Ball played in, Catterley knocks it away. Islanders have put a little more pressure on since that goal by the Bearcats. Chasing 2 now. Corpus 1-0 in Southland Conference play. The Bearcats 0-1. Long ball played forward. Pritchard on the run. Pritchard pressures. Clearance right into the middle of the field, and the Bearcats will pick it up. Bainski with it. Out wide for Crespo, and she can't control it. Played back, but only to Chappell. Chappell puts it right back into Beryl Smith. Smith once again tries to mount a little pressure for the Bearcats, and it's knocked away. It'll be Sam Houston throw. So Mackenzie Smith will check out of the ball game.
Coming in for your Bearcats, number 6, Courtney Pollock.
Courtney Pollock in for the Cats. Crespo plays the ball top of the box. Now they'll get it into Crespo. So it's just cleared away in front of her. Islanders try to knock it forward, but Catterley there to head it back in. Good work by Hernandez over on the far side. And now a foul called. They've gotten the hands a little too involved. So the Islanders will have a free kick right at the midfield stripe. You see Tom Brown there on the Bearcat bench surveying things. Cats win it. Play it forward to Bainski. Check that, Pritchard with it. Loses possession, now the Islanders on it. And a foul called on the Bearcats. So Whitney Woodward stuck a leg out. Broke up the forward momentum the Islanders had going. So they will have a free kick in a dangerous spot. As I believe Caitlin Joy looks to be the one who wants to step up and take it. Joey from about 30 yards out will step up and hit it, and she fires it long. Joey decided she wanted to take it herself. Didn't really challenge the net of Anna Kaiser. A host of substitutions we made by the Islanders. Anna Kaiser waits to take the goal kick. Ball is headed forward and won by the Islanders. Catterley back. Decides to turn and play it forward, and she does. Crespo a little late to get there. Pollock now on it with the Bearcats. Played to the top of the 18. Shot deflected, and it will roll out for a corner kick. That was Meredith Carlson. The shot from distance. She's earned a corner, and Carlson will go down and take it. Last time the Bearcats were down here, they scored on the corner kick. It was Jessica Hernandez, the defender, crashing the far post. Carlson will send a ball into the box, and it is headed on and cleared out by the Islanders. Good job keeping it in by Woodward. Can she hold it in play? No, it goes out. But last to touch it was the Islanders, so it'll be a Bearcat throw. as Crespo will check out of the ball game.
For the Bearcats, number 18,
Hannah Dupin will be in for Crespo. Get another look at that corner kick. Just over the head of Crespo. So throw in will stay with the Bearcats. Pollock will send a long one into the box. Islanders looking to pressure the ball forward. Nice long ball through. Kaiser hesitated a little bit, and she had to come out and make a sliding stop. And good work there by Ellie Chappell. Chappell keeps it to just a throw in. A little bit of a hesitation from Kaiser. Got herself caught in between, but she did good work in the end. So that'll go out for an Islander corner kick. Caitlin Joy will take it. Kick by Joy is headed out. And it will be another corner for the Islanders. Once again, Joy will send it a little bit longer this time, deep into the box, and it's headed, but headed wide. And it'll be a Bearcat goal kick. I think that was Brooke Erdman, senior out of Deer Park, getting a head on it. So the Cats will make a substitution, and that'll give us a chance to take another look at the corner kick. It was played deep by Joy, and I do believe that was Erdman on the backside, getting a head on it, but directing it wide. The Bearcats get the ball wide here. Carlson looks to cut it back into the box and loses possession. The Islanders play it long for Erdman, and now a foul called on Ellie Chappell. Now check that, they're gonna pull that one all the way back. My goodness. All the way back to where the initial contact was. I guess advantage was played. And then when the Islanders couldn't gain possession of the ball, he pulled it all the way back about 60 yards from where the ball was originally played. So it's Islander ball, throw in with a little more than 10 minutes left in this one. And a handball is called as Caitlin Joy got the forearm on it and controlled it. Cats will take the free kick, and not much of a rush here. Pollock will switch the field over to the right-hand side. And a whistle, and there was a foul call on the Bearcats. Not sure what happened over there, but it'll be an Islander free kick. Two-0 Bearcat lead, looking for their first Southland Conference win. The ball's played into the box, shot is wide, off the post, and it's cleared. Another rebound, put back is high. Anna Kaiser breathing a sigh of relief as she saw the ball roll past her and hit off the post. Kaiser was definitely beat. Oh, far post is her best friend right now. Clean sheet still intact for the sophomore keeper. Very similar to the last time she was in goal against the Ragin' Cajuns. So the Bearcats built a 2-0 lead, and then the Cajuns made it 2-1, and Kaiser had to come up with a big save late to preserve that victory. Here she's got the 2-0 lead, but it's a free kick. The Islanders will look to play something long into the box. Megan Dodd will send it up. Kaiser there, collects. Good confident goalkeeping from Anna Kaiser. Little scuffed clearance. Pollock trying to win possession, knocked to the turf, but Beryl Smith will knock it down. Stays with the Islanders. Erdman sends the ball long into the box. Hernandez whiffed on the header. It'll fall to Kewen. Kewen tries to turn and cut it towards the box, and it'll be a goal kick. So good recovery there for Jessica Hernandez. She missed on the header. Kewen was able to take it down towards the line. But Hernandez was able to recover and force the wide attempt into the box. And Kaiser will send the goal kick right down the middle of the field. Controlled by the Islanders. Kaiser will have to come out and collect. 6.5 to go. For Tom Brown, the head coach of the Bearcats, if he can get the win here today, it would be number 215 of his coaching career. As the ball's played forward, and it will be out of bounds. Hannah Dupin gave it a chase. Tom Brown also looking for his 45th Southland Conference victory in his 10 years. Ellie Chappell knocks the ball off the shin, and I think that should be a goal kick. No. They're going to call a corner there. And that was missed. The Islanders were last to touch, I do believe. But they get the benefit of the corner. So 5.5. Islanders will send a ball into the box. And it's headed away by the Bearcats. Only as far as the top of the 18. Another ball sent in, punched away by Kaiser. Big save there to keep the shutout intact. Another ball played in. Kaiser once again punches it back. It'll be a corner. She hadn't been tested much tonight, but Kaiser's come up with 2 big saves. Another look at the punch out there. And then right back on the near post. As the corner kick is sent in, once again, Kaiser has to punch. This time, last to touch it was the Islanders. And for a moment, the pressure is off. But you know, with 4.5 left, the Islanders are going to be sending everybody forward. And Anna Kaiser is not in a real big hurry to take this goal kick. Ball headed forward. Kayla Britt giving chase. And it is knocked out and then headed forward. So the Cats will hold possession. Ellie Chappell looking to make that overlapping run by the defender. She loses possession momentarily and then knocks it away. It'll be an Islander throw. Taylor Pritchard giving chase in the middle of the field. Making the Islanders push it all the way to the far side before they have a chance to clear it. Catterley knocks the ball forward. Pritchard goes spilling to the turf, no call. Erdman looks to cut the ball back into the middle. Catterley with the long clearance. Ball headed forward by the Islanders. Chappell turns, chases, clears. It deflects. The Islanders get a ball into the box. Kaiser comes out and takes it just ahead of Erdman. Get another look at that play. This ball was just kept in, and Kaiser got there just ahead of Erdman. Once again, good confident goalkeeping from Kaiser. Spyinski has the ball knocked away. It'll be a Bearcat throw. .2:15 left to play in this one. Bearcats on top, 2-0. Not sure what happened on the throw in there. So the Bearcats lost the throw, just kind of popped up straight in the air. Now this throw will go to the Cats as Pollock will toss the ball down towards the corner, and it's knocked out. It'll be an Islander throw. Minute and a half left in this one. Cats trying to go to 1-1 in Southland play. This is the first of two here this weekend. HBU here on Sunday. Islanders look to play it forward. Ball direct right in the middle of the box, knocked away by the Bearcats. Michaela Burt trying to hold possession. Burt doing a lot of work up top. So we're now under a minute left to play. Long ball sent out wide by the Islanders. Cut into the middle, tapped away by Kaiser. Just enough to get the fingertips on it to redirect it. And good work there by Hannah Dupin to track back and clear it forward. Now the ball is knocked out. It'll be a Sam Houston throw with 30 seconds left. That should just about do it. So the Islanders came in, very stingy defensive team. They had only allowed 9 goals all year long. So we'll see one more good touch here from Anna Kaiser. And Kaiser's been the story tonight, getting just her second start of the season. And Anna Kaiser gets the clean sheet. The sophomore who started 14 times last year. And she will get the victory. The Bearcats will get the victory. 2-0 winners over A&M Corpus Christi. And the Bearcats are even in Southland play at 1-1. And they have snapped a 7-game Southland Conference losing streak. So the Cats will improve to 4-4 on the season, 1-1 in Southland play. The Islanders fall to 4-3 and 1-1 in Southland Conference play. So 2-0 victory for the Bearcats tonight. It was Crespo in the first half, Hernandez in the second half. Those are your 2 goal scorers. And the Bearcats get a win here to start the weekend. They will welcome Houston Baptist to Pritchett Field Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. We'll have that one for you. I want to thank everybody involved in this one here tonight. Once again, Bearcats win it 2-0. This has been Sam Houston State Soccer here on the Bearcat Sports Network.